Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to work on Range Rover. Today we're going to replace this right over here, which is our driver side window switch. So this process applies to our Range Rover from 2013 to 2021. The model for this Range Rover is L405. So let's begin. To begin, I'm just going to take you through the overview of where all these screws we're going to remove are, and then I'll show you how to remove them. Alright, first of all, you just come right over here. There's a one screw inside here. I'll show you how to take that one out. And when you open this right here like this, when you see inside right over there, there's a screw right over there. Then you come right here, there's a second one right over there, you guys can see inside. And then right over here we have we pry this thing, the plastic thing on top, and then we have another Torx 20 inside there. And then lastly, you come down right over here, come right down over here, and then just right next to the light, just right over here, you guys can see, I hope you guys can see, we have another screw right over there. So you remove all these screws, and then this door panel thing is going to come out. So let's begin. So first you get your flat Phillips, and then you just come right over here. I don't know if you guys can see, there's a kind of like a groove right over here, and then you just pull like that. This thing is going to pop like that, and then you just pick it up, and then right inside there, that's our Torx 20. So you get our Torx 20. Get it out like that, put it in a safe place. Next you just open this right here, and then you can begin with it right over here. So I have to mention something, that this one right over here is going to be a Torx 30. So right over there is a Torx 30, and this one too is a Torx 30. Normally it's really tough, so you just take your time to open it. That you can either use this maybe kind of like a magnet to get it out, and normally I just like leaving them over there because they are lined well. And then the last one, we got the second last right here. So I normally like getting my prying tool. I don't like using flat Phillips because sometimes it might leave a dent, so I just come right here, and then I just pry like that, and then this thing comes like that. You can let it sit like that, and then right inside here, I don't know you guys can see it, let me show you, right inside there. So once you pry it out, you take a Torx 20. So Torx 20 is right up there. I don't know if you guys can see it well. There's a Torx 20 in there, so let me show you guys how to get it out. So I just put the Torx 20 all the way. Take it out like that. Then once this one is out, so I'll come to the lower one next to this light, and then when you just look at it, just like right over here, luckily for us, it's like someone already removed that bolt right there, the screw. So what you do, we're done with removing the screw, so we just pry this thing out. So let me show you how to pry it. So you get your plastic pry, and then you can just put it right down over here like this. You find the edge, and you just put it inside. I'm going to do that. So I like coming right over here in the corner, and then just prying it like that. You hear the thing just making that noise. You just do that. Then you can come right here on the lower side, and then you can put your hand. You can use your hand when you have enough space, and then you pry like that. You let this thing come forward. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let it play like that. Let it come forward, and then you just come on top here. You pull it back. There's some kind of hooks. So what you do, you just put it like that, and then this thing just pops out from all these kind of locks which are here. So once this comes out like that, our door panel is right here. Don't let it out all the way. So what happens is you come on the inside here, and then this one just popped out without me removing. So right here we have kind of like a lock, so this thing always locks right in between here. So you pull it out like that, and then you just do like that, and then you align it, and then you just pull it out like that. This thing will come out like that, and then you can put it on the side. And then we have a second connector. It's going to be right over here. So this is how it looks like. You just press like that, you press this thing here, then you pull it like that. This thing comes out without a problem, and our door panel is going to be free, just like that. And then you can put it on the side. So next is to work on this one. So once the door panel is out, what you do is where we're going to be working with is right over here. So what you do, this locks right over here, and then the locks inside over here, and then finally you gotta move this Torx 20, and then these two Torx 20, and then this thing should be able to come out. So to proceed, first things first, you just come right here, you push it in. I know you guys can see well. Then you pull it back like that. The same thing you do with the green one, push it in like that, and then you just pull it out. So you just push it in here and then pull it out, and then the same thing goes with this blue one. Push it in and push it out. This comes like that. All right, our Torx 20, we just take out this Torx 20 and Torx 20. And you can put it on a safe place. Put it in a safe place, and then you take out the last one and put it on a nice place. So all the Torx is out, 1, 2, 3. So what you're going to do, let me bring it closer. You're going to remove this thing right here. When you point it, you're going to pry this thing out like that, and then you pry this one like that on top. And then you can push it from the top right here. You pry it, and then you can push it. Now you guys can see it. And also on the lower side you have like the same kind of connection, so I know you guys can see. On the lower side you can just have some kind of connection. You can just put them on the side, the same on this side. Alright, let me get it on, then I'll show you guys how this thing is connected. And then also right here is the connector. You just push it to the side like that, and then this thing just pops in like that. It just comes like that. So this thing comes just like that. So what's important to point out is this connector right here is this connection, this kind of like a lock. It's this lock right here. The same locks are below, so you'll have to use maybe a flat Phillips, just like this one right here, and then you can just pry it down, then pry this two, and then one last one here on the front. And I think this one has gone bad. So please just pry gently as you push. You can use your hand to push from right here. You can push it slowly, and then this thing is going to come out without a problem. So once that is done, this thing comes like that. You're good to go. So you got your new switch is out. So you can get the new one, which you're going to install it in, and then you can install it. And then you can. So what you do after finishing getting the new one, you can just lock it in, just put like that. It will just snap in. So to put in the new one, you just come right here, align it, and then you just put them in a nice place like that, and then you can squeeze like that. That thing is going to snap. You can hear it locking in all the way. And once that's locked like that, we can put back our bolts. So we got our Torx 20. You just go right over here. So the entire process is to put everything in reverse. Alright, try and speed it up. Alright, what's there? We connect back our connectors, so the blue one goes in here. And then we can put back our connector right there. Sorry, I have to align this thing well, because once we're putting back later on. So we put back our cover. So first things first, you come right over here, and then you connect this right over right here. Make sure they align. Make sure it looks like that. Then you can just come right over here and let it sit right over there. It's supposed to be there, so it came out earlier on. And number two, you just bring these things closer to each other. Just come right over here and bring it up. Just come right over here, and then bring it closer. You can bring this right over here. You lock it. Let it lock like that, and don't stretch it, so I lock like that, and then this thing's like that. And then one last thing, make sure that the front part here is just locked, it's not all the way out. So let's put everything back. So you lift this thing up like this, and then make sure it aligns from the top right here. Make sure it aligns all the way, and then you can push it in. So when the alignment's like that, then you just lock like that. Then you can push on the side too, all the way, all around. You can hear it snapping in. Alright, it's time to put everything back. just like that, our door panel is gone back and our window switch is working good and fine. So that's how simple it is to replace your window or switches for driver side. This is a Range Rover. Thank you for watching, and if you like the video, please leave a like and subscribe, and then see you in the next video. All right, bye bye.